YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Prox. I'm back. This is my second time sparring. Now, I want to say this before the internet coaches get on here. I will 100% say after watching this, my boxing could have been much better. And that's something I'm just going to say now before anybody else says. There's other things that I can get better at for sure. Again, this is my second time ever sparring. But anyways, let's get into it. I'm going to watch this and I'm going to react and talk about things that are going on and explain to you what's exactly is happening. So we're gonna skip ahead. You guys can see. I took my shirt off. Okay, so I've never seen him in the gym before. He's been here. He's intermediate level. But I've seen he had his shirt off. I'm in here just doing the like doing our training, right? Just practicing certain things. I was sweating like crazy. As you can see here, I took my shirt off, y'all. I'm sorry, I took it off. I took it off. But in this first round, just so you guys get some context of what's going on, I'm going against him, and basically the drill, we're doing a drill that we finished off training with in this not live sparring, but this little basically after training spar. And basically he comes forward with strikes. It was supposed to just be like 1-2s, but he's coming forward with, I believe, other things. And all I can do is basically teep to keep him away. Here we go. All right, here we go. Okay, and I just want to pay attention to what exactly what's going on. And I will say this: one of my best feat right now is going to be my footwork. I've been practicing footwork. I sit in my house and literally try to drill footwork and keep the footwork nice and crispy. So that's going to probably be one of the best things that stands out for me here. It's just footwork. I don't have great teeth for him right now. Like I don't like the more so the fluidity of doing it is it's not there yet.
You're both throwing hands if you're close enough to punch, but if they put punching you, you try to keep them stop. Okay. So fully alive.
Okay, well, he said we could throw punches, and I didn't even hear that. See? So what I'm noticing, if I look at my teeth, I'm not, what's it called? He corrected this with my teeth, how I was off balance when I'm teeping him. He corrected that. You see, I switch stance here, lead teep. See, I step off there, boom. You see that? That was really clean. So I stepped off the center line. So right here, not stepped off, but I pivoted. So I'm here, boom, boom. Now I have him open up his stance. As he tries to follow me. I teep there. Same thing. See, really, my footwork is really good. Not really good, but like for beginners level. Let me say that. Nice. Okay, nice head movement. I like that. So I moved my head and I stepped off. That probably could have been. Let me look at that again. Probably could have been cleaner. Let's see. So I want to see this like in slip the punch. Not bad. I slipped the punch, stepped off the center line. Watch the feet one more time. Watch the feet. So the upper body moves. I step, turn. That was clean. I teep there. Also, I wasn't trying to teep hard. Because in this particular training session, I got teeped hard and it did not feel good. It was by somebody that was a bit inexperienced. I'm inexperienced too. He's like at the same level as B, and he was just trying to keep me off of him. Pause. And yeah, he teeped me pretty hard, and it does not feel good. So I didn't want to teep him hard, especially while just practicing drilling this. You see here, I like that he was mixing it up. He's going head body, head body. I like that I'm keeping my head a little bit off the center line. Nice catch. And by the way, the person I'm sparring is intermediate level, and he's obviously going lighter. See, decent footwork. So what he does, he steps off. He tries to cut me off here, right? He tries to, and now he's off balance, right? If all I have to do is step, I step here, I push back, I create space. Ooh, my feet kind of get off balance. Not the prettiest, but my feet are off balance. I'm out of range. Nice teep right there. I was able to push him backwards with that one. Nice. You see that I'm kind of switching stance a little bit, just trying to get used to, switching stances and using that as well. See, I switched stance. So right here, I want to see how bad was my footwork there when I switched. It wasn't bad. It wasn't the best, but watch my feet when I switch stance. It was a decent fluid switch stance into a teep. Boom, but it was a lazy teep and he caught it. Another lazy teep. It's hard for me to teep and not make it lazy, because I don't want to teep hard and push through him. Nice, caught me right there. All right, so that was round 1, guys, and now round 2. Basically, we're going to just be straight up sparring. Okay, here we go. This is round 2, where everything was allowed. Now, again, my biggest problem watching this is my boxing. I'm not using my hands enough. I'm trying to use my feet way too much, and I'm not showing him any hands and getting him distracted by the hands in order to use the feet. That's one of my biggest takeaways here. Nice low kick. Nice catch. But also the point of this drill was to use our teeps to get low kicks. That was the purpose of this drill was, and I skipped past it, but coach was like, use your teeps to get low kicks. Like, sweet. Nice. He hit me. Woo! Some good pressure by him right there. That's probably why I wasn't throwing any punches. Come to think about it, because I was trying to consistently use my low kick teeps, my teeps into low kicking them. It makes sense now. Now that I think about it, I wasn't really throwing hands, because I was literally doing what coach told us to do. There you go. There you go. I kind of stumped down right there, but it was a little late. His mouthpiece fell out, but he had another mouthpiece literally in his bag, which was hilarious. Okay, here we go. Back to it. Jab, jab, low kick. Tell me. Call me on the step. Nice. I caught him right there. See, I caught him with a lead low kick. both kicked each other. I got a boxer like guard type thing going on. I don't know what I'm doing. That was I brought up the lead and gave him the rear pause. So I think I caught him with a kick before this though. Oh, it was a teep. He was kind of off balance, but I barely touched him. Man, miss here. Nice. A cross would have been money. Oh my goodness, a cross would have, look at this, narrow would have been money. Just a straight cross, this hand right here. What I like most about what I'm doing here is I'm getting back to my stance. And when I'm doing it just off of just natural instinct. So I throw this kick, right? And I bring the kick up again and he brings the leg up, boom, and I kick it. Wasn't the best range, but I immediately get back to the stance. Nice. Ooh, nice low kick. That, like, look at my defense here. It was so bad. This is taking pictures. I was frozen, right? This is what I did wrong. I moved all of my weight. I shifted it all the way over here. Shifted all my weight over here. And he took advantage of that and immediately fired off a low kick, which completely took off. I couldn't do nothing about it.
I didn't get kicked. My shin guard moved. Yeah. As soon as you hit me, I knew that hurt.
I'm noticing balancing issues too. All right, so I did 2 rounds with him. Then I do 1 more round versus this guy right here. So I'm gonna skip ahead to that. And I came to a realization after Coach told me, and you guys are gonna see it here, where basically it's like, and I'm gonna say it now so you guys can see it then, and you're gonna see it after I do it. So basically, using my feints and making reads off of my feints. It's something I do while gaming, playing UFC games, but I wasn't doing it here as much as I needed to set up other strikes and be like, okay, well, if he's not reacting to it, what's his chance of reacting to it when I actually throw it? You know what I mean? But it's in the middle of the round where Coach says something about it. Right, here we go. Here we go. See right there? If I throw that, so again, I wasn't throwing full power, but let's say right here, right? I threw a jab feint, jab feint, jab feint. He brought the leg back. If I throw this faster, I probably could have kicked him because he was backing up, but I don't think he got that leg back fast enough. But nonetheless, here we go. That was a nice check. See, this is where he tells me about it, but I want to go back really quickly because I feel like I did decent on his blitz. So he blitzes me, and watch this. Like, look at this stance. This is like I'm coming at you like a bull. He switched southpaw, jab, hook. I slip, and I'm able to circle out, but he stops it here. See what he's saying? Fire some singles to see how it reacts, and watch this. I utilize it and just watch this. Right, feint. You see that? It was a leave leg feint. Now he interrupted my timing because he hit me with this, but just watch. Feint, and I hit him with this kick right here. I hit him with that kick right there. Let's watch it again. I'm gonna watch it in a more slower 0.5 speed. So right here, he interrupts my timing, feint. Yeah, see, I caught him. Wasn't crazy, but it was decent. You see, I say my bad because I felt like I kicked him hard, bro. Again. Alright, well, did I check that? Was I able to check that kick? It was this kick right here. This one right here. I mean, he kind of kicked my knee. See right here, I'm bringing the lead leg up, feinting. Oh, look at this. I gotta stop doing this. This leaning heavy, gotta get it out of my arsenal. But what did I throw? I threw a cross. Did I keep this glove up? Did I actually keep the glove up? I did, because the glove is right here. Nice. I threw the cross and I kept this glove up. But this is bad habit. Bad habit. Gotta stop doing it. I'm not Israel Adesanya. I cannot do this. Nice tee. Okay, I'll stick the jab out. Body feint. Ooh, that was a nice one. So I'm keeping the glove up. I like that. I evade. This is right here is I don't like it because it's so much. I'm putting so much movement into this. Little slip body jab. And what I do is, you see his stance. His stance isn't really. He's open now. He isn't really ready for a kick. And I immediately fire off a kick. Boom. I want to see, did I catch him in the right spot? And I also want to see, I want to freeze frame it on, yeah. This is a good kick. It's a good kick. I caught him right above the, right here in the perfect spot. I caught him with good timing. Another one. See what I mean? So I feint, or I threw the little jab out there. It wasn't really a feint because I threw it out there. And look at his stance. Open stance. Low kick. Can't do nothing about it. Did y'all see that? Open stance. He couldn't really check it. And I got the low kick. And that's something that's something I seen naturally because I done it twice. That's something I seen naturally. Cause looking back at it, I wasn't thinking about that. It was like instinct. Also, his hands are down. I should have contested the hands down. Oh, he tried to blitz me, but look at the footwork. He tries to blitz me. Right? He steps here, puts a whole lot of weight on this foot. Let's see what I do. Boom. I switch and retreat. He low kick. Nice. That was nice. That was nice. See, like he hit me and like, ooh, look at my feet though. Oh, look at this. Oh no. That's why he caught me there, because I had to reset. And that time I spent resetting, he spent blitzing. And he caught me with a low kick into that good shot. And he was like, oh, snap. Like, well, no, I was okay with this. I wasn't mad. Like, I understand. Hey, I put him in a tight plum. Hey. See, light knees. I didn't want to go crazy. Nice, threw me off. Ooh, nice. Nice. Body jab. Boom. I caught him again. Now let's look back at it. That's the third time I've caught him. Was his stance open when I caught him? Watch this. Watch his stance. This is open. He's looking at me. Nope, he wasn't open. The stance wasn't open. He just wasn't ready. He got caught with it. Major respect. So you see, he said, "Good job, man." So he sees something, man. He's seen and he respected it. But again, sparring is, I don't give a fuck about winning or losing in a spar. I'm here to just simply learn and get better. That's what the point of a spar is. But yeah, bro, I was fried, bro. I was tired. He was asking anybody got gas, and these two guys went at it. As you could, he was doing like light sparring with me. These two dudes, when they did one more round, and I went over here, and you're not gonna see it on video because I ended it. I went over here and I started hitting the heavy bag. They was going at it, boy. But yeah, I was tired, bro. I was tired. You see? And right here, man, y'all see that? Y'all see that? I was getting, look at that, man. That's basically like you're a beginner. That tells you you're a beginner, but you know what I'm saying? I let it see that. This is, you know, the true start of my journey right here. As y'all can see, I was sweating like crazy. I was exhausted. You can see my chest really pounding from breathing. But nonetheless, man, it was such a fun experience, bro. It really was.
This property, like 7 acres of it. Oh. So my legs are so tired.
Yeah. Look, watch this. Us. I had to take a picture. Look at my stance, chat. Look, got that Muay Thai going on. W though, man. But definitely W. I can't explain to y'all how much fun this is, bro. I wish I would have started years ago, but it's better that I started now, you know? So fun. So fun. Such a great experience. I mean, I don't think a lot of people, I'm a month in now, but go and try to spar and not be afraid of it. I welcome the sparring. I want to be a part of that. You know, that's what I want to get in there with people that are better than me. That's the purpose of me doing this. But anyways, that's basically concludes the video, guys. As you can see, it only has 7 seconds left, so not much there. But hey, I do appreciate you guys for watching. If you made it this far into the video, consider hitting the like button, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, thank you.